Chapter 15, A Kingdom by Impartation. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of God should come, he answered them and said, The kingdom of God cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, Lo here, or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of God is within you. Luke 17:20-21. God is bringing forth his kingdom, a kingdom found within his sons. Are we looking for an external kingdom? We should not be, for the kingdom is within. This is a great mystery, especially to the sons themselves. It is not following the normal channels of growth and change we have known, nor is it following the channels of teaching or evangelism as we have known. We have left the day of the church age, and we've entered the third day, the day of Spirit. What we're experiencing during this time of transformation and the first wave of the manifestation of the sons of God is a kingdom that is being brought forth by impartation. It is outside the realm of the soul or the realm of the mind. This is something which is born purely of spirit. It is hard to fathom because it's based in the spirit. It is born of the impartation from one to another. As breakthroughs continue to happen, a breakthrough for one becomes the impartation to another, and this often without any great deal of awareness upon us people. As you become, that essence of change and spirit that is upon you, the Father, is flowing and giving to others. This essence that is upon you is releasing and ministering and freeing those to whom the Lord directs, with very little awareness at this point upon his sons. We have spoken before that change comes from the presence of the Lord. As we stand before him, we're changed. This is happening now, except that the presence of the Lord is you, and you are changing those you come in contact with. It may at first seem to be indiscernible, but it's happening nonetheless. It's a flow of spirit to spirit that is imparting, releasing, and creating. Are you waiting to function in the kingdom? Then wait no longer, for you are the kingdom, and you are functioning. You are the carrier of his presence, and where the ark of his presence goes, he goes. You carry his presence as you carry within you the oneness of his spirit, for you can no more be separated from Christ than any part of his creation, for Christ fills all in all. How will sonship unfold? That's a good question, but I feel it would be translated and transferred from believer to believer as they break through the last limitations that have held them back. I call it the domino effect. This also applies for judgment. As we've said before in the book, The Manifestation of the Sons of God, resurrection life, sonship, and judgment are simultaneous. Perhaps on different sides of the coin, but they go hand in hand. As the vipers are thrown into the fire, the flow and reality of resurrection life within you comes forth. Let's read from Revelation 17:4-6. The woman was clothed in purple and scarlet, and adorned with gold and precious stones and pearls, having in her hand a gold cup full of abominations and of the unclean things of her immorality. And on her forehead a name was written, a mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and of the abominations of the earth. And I saw the woman drunk with the blood of the saints, and with the blood of the witness of Jesus. And when I saw her, I wondered greatly. As that which is fed upon you, and has taken your life and blood, and drained your life away, is judged, then you will rise more and more into the Spirit and into the transformation slated for you. Understand that Revelation 17:6 is happening in real time right now. As the dominoes begin to fall more quickly in the realm of judgment, the level of spiritual transformation that is to happen within the sons of God will also begin to manifest much more quickly. You may still see yourself in a shroud of dust and debris, remnants of his dealings upon you. But it is time that you are to rise out of the dust of the earth and possess your inheritance. How treasured are the sons of the living Father. You are the jewels in his crown. That may be hard to accept, but you are as jewels in his crown. You are his delight, and his presence is dwelling deeply within you. And as the dominoes of judgment and resurrection move forward, these changes will continue to accelerate and manifest. The Spirit, or essence of the Father, will continue to flow, spirit to spirit, without any fanfare, without any trumpet call, just the humble outpouring of his Spirit through his people, as they, in unison with the Father, change this age and change one another. Who can change this age? The sons of the living Father. Are they changing it now? Yes, they are. I don't want this to seem vague, for you are doing this, regardless of your understanding or awareness. There is a deep stirring in the hearts of so many of those who are called. There is a rumbling in the land, for the signs of this coming change have already begun to manifest themselves. We enter this timeline with expectation. We've entered into a time of fulfillment, a time that was spoken of in Daniel. It is a time that his sons shall receive their inheritance. When you're in the Spirit, it may seem difficult to pray over specific issues, for the real issue at hand is sonship and the completion of what he is doing within his people. We are so close, whether we live on this side of the veil or are taken for a very short time to the other side of the veil to assist. It is all momentary. Even now, we feel the transition because as a people, it is our destiny to enter into the omnipotence of God. Whether on this side of the veil or on the other, it doesn't really matter. For in truth, there is no veil but in our perception. And this is being removed as well.